I'm faded. Excuse my singing, guys, but you get the point. Hey guys, so in this video, we are going to be taking a look at the 4 wireless microphone set from Tonor. Now, I want you to notice something very obvious right now. All 4 microphones is on connected to the speaker. The receiver is on, while all 4 of the microphone is right next to each other. There's no screeching sound. There's no kind of disturbance between the signals from the 4 microphones. That is something very big and important to me, because you do not want to have those interference and the big old humming sound coming from the 4 microphones being close together, especially in a ceremony or a party, and especially in a special or important event, guys. So here's everything you get out of the box. First of all, you got the main receiver unit, 4 microphones, the power cord, the 1/4-inch cable that you can connect the receiver to your speaker. You get 4 microphone wind muff or covers, and you get 4 of these little star looking thing that goes around the microphone. That way it doesn't roll around when you lay the microphone down like this. So let's go ahead and connect everything and show you how good it sounds. All right, so we're gonna be doing the first vocal test with this microphone without any music at all whatsoever. Check this out, guys. Testing 1, 2. Where are you now? Is it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Now, I've got to say, the audio coming from this microphone is actually very good, especially coming at the price tag that you can get all 4 of this for. The complete set is super affordable. Now, while I'm at it, this microphone, the quality, everything is extremely good. Now, if you have a good speaker, such as one I have right here, the Bose S1 Pro, it will make you sound like a professional singer, just like I sound, guys. In real life, I don't think I sound this good, but this is how I sound with this microphone. So check it out, guys. Where are you now? Is it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Where are you now? I'm faded. Excuse my singing, guys, but you get the point. So the next test we are going to be doing is a distance test. So this is supposed to be able to walk away from up to 200 feet. So it's perfect for a church, I would say, party, events, DJ, outdoor events. Pretty much any events or party you want to use this for, because it has a very long range. So let's go ahead and test this out, guys. Right now, I am about 4 foot away, and I'm going to be walking throughout the entire house. And I believe the farthest distance I can walk from inside my house is about probably 60 or 70 foot away. So let's go ahead and test this out, guys. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Everything still sounds good. Welcome everybody to my new review of the 4 wireless microphone from Tonor. Right now, I am 20 foot away from the speaker or from the receiver, and microphone still works perfectly. So I'm gonna keep on going. So I am walking through walls right now, all right? So there's, walls and barriers and everything in between. Right now, I believe I am about 40 foot away. And let's test the microphone. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I hope my microphone from my camera can still catch the sound of the speaker. The mic still sounds perfectly fine. Okay, here you go, guys. I'm about 60 foot away from the speaker and then the receiver now. So here's the mic, and let's test this out. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. Everything works perfectly, guys. So microphone works perfectly, no disconnection of any sort, no interference of any sort at all, even though I have walls and barriers in between the microphone and the receiver, so it still works perfectly fine. So for this test, I can only confirm that up to 60 foot away, it works perfectly and flawlessly with no issue at all whatsoever. And typically with this company right here, I previously owned some other microphone from them, especially the one that connects wirelessly via a Bluetooth receiver. And that one I actually test up to over 100 foot from, and I ran all the way outside while the receiver was inside. It still works perfectly fine, so I do not doubt them at all. All right, guys, the next test is going to be me turning on some music and sing along to it. Here goes, guys. You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another storm, you fade away. so let's go ahead and quickly go over all the different ports and components and the controls on the receiver as well as the microphone. That way you know exactly how everything works. So here's the receiver. Pretty basic. You have the power button in the middle with the Tonor brand right there. To turn this on or off, simply hold this button down for about 2 seconds. And on the front, you have 4 knobs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these 4 knobs are the volume control for the microphone. So simply turn it left or right to increase or decrease the volume. A nice thing is you can leave the volume of the speaker, whichever input you use to put this receiver onto your speaker, you can leave that volume on max, and then you can control the volume from here. But be very cautious of that, because if you leave the volume on max on your speaker, it could be very sensitive right here, and it could be hard to adjust at the exact level that you want. So I typically leave the volume at about 60% on the speaker, and then I typically control it from here on. That way I don't get any kind of crazy loudness or, you know, too low of a volume. All right, so you have a screen display right here. Each screen display the status for 2 microphones. So microphone A, B, microphone C, and D right here. Very basics. If you just leave all of them at the same volume, you would not have to worry about which microphone is which. But if you are at a specific event or party that you need to know exactly which microphone is which, then don't worry about it. There is a identification on each microphone right here. It is located on the inside at the bottom port. So you have to take this port out to be able to see, but you can just mark it somehow at the bottom of the microphone if you need to. Now, when it comes to the microphone itself, so here it is, guys. The microphone looks like this when it is completely assembled and in use. So you have the display screen right here. To power it on, this is the power button. Hold this down for about 2 seconds. To power it off, you do the same. Hold it for about 2 seconds. And it displays the battery level, the current channel it is on, and the signal. All right, so at the bottom right here, you notice you have a button. This is the high and low button. This is pretty much just to change the frequency of the microphone. So if you ever happen to experience any interference at the event you are using, chances are maybe there are other signals around your area that interfere with this, then you can just press this button right here to change the signal of your microphone, and your receiver will still be able to receive voice from the microphone. They have multiple channels. Now at the bottom right here, this is where you insert 2 battery. Each microphone needs 2 AA battery, and it doesn't come with the AA battery, so you have to have your own battery. And I got these from Amazon batteries. I didn't know Amazon even made batteries, but one of the most affordable battery that also lasts for a good bit of time. I'll leave a link to everything I use in the description box down below. So the bottom portion, here it is. When you take this bottom port off, you can also take this metal piece off as well. Now the entire body, the gray part, silver part right here, is all kind of like metal. So very heavy duty material. The head as well, also metal. The bottom port is the only port that is plastic, because I believe there's certain signals have to go through this plastic port right here. And that is pretty much it, guys. Now you have things such as these 4 holes right here. That way you can bolt it into your system that you already have at home if you want to. Now you also have these built-in antenna. So just make sure you stand them up. That way the microphone get a good signal. That way you can get up to 200 feet if you were to walk away that far from the receiver. On the back of the receiver, you don't have much things. All you have is the power input and the 1/4 inch output for the receiver. And that is pretty much it, guys. Very simple and very easy to set up as well. So this is pretty much my entire setup if I want to use this as a karaoke system, guys. I got the Bose S1 Pro, 4 microphone, and the receiver. That's pretty much it, guys. If I want to connect more speaker, I got the JBL Party Box. If I want to connect more, I got another Bose S1 Pro over here. If I want to connect more, I got the sub down here. And if I want to connect more speaker, guys, guess what? I can go on and on and on. I got the Bose L1 Compact over there. And if I want to connect more, guys, I can go on forever and ever. But the thing is, let's go back to focus talking about this microphone right here. Overall, for the price that these 4 microphones comes in at, I really do think they are really good in quality, and I do recommend them. So check it out, guys, and thanks everyone for watching. I will see you all in the next video.